What a first week we've had at the World Cup in Russia. Shock results, absorbing drama, late winners, and of course, Cristiano Ronaldo bossing it. There has been an abundance of brilliant entertainment on the field, but here are 7 things we've loved away from the action. 1. Hair reports suggest Moscow's beer supply is running low, but who is keeping an eye on Europe's hairspray levels? Barbers all over will no doubt be bracing themselves for the impending influx of young lads. Each of them producing a screen grab of, insert well-groomed footballer's name here. There are some incredibly imaginative barnets in the World Cup squads, but the majority of Iran's team have opted for the slick side parting look, but ref. He went for the quiff. Neymar's hair became an instant meme, nailed it. And even Manchester United legend Eric Cantona joined in the trolling of the Brazilian's new do. VAR grown adults wearing full kit when they are nowhere near a football field. 2. It will come to us. We think there is a name for this. Someone please find out if they are wearing shin pads and studs. But the VAR referees have had a pretty busy tournament so far. Many of the decisions they have been involved in have been applauded. Not so much if you are English or Brazilian though. Here were the BBC Sport pundits discussing the use of VAR, or lack of, during England's opening game against Tunisia. Media playback is not supported on this device. You like wrestling? Pundits analyze Harry Kane penalty appeals. 3. The characters among the World Cup managers. Senegal coach Ali Cissé became a gift-maker's dream during their match against Poland on Monday. His reaction to Mbaye Niang's controversial goal was a simple fist pump, but it was his look to the camera with little expression that made it. Media playback is not supported on this device. Niang scores controversial Senegal goal. Since then, his gesture has been applied to various situations. He is not the only World Cup coach receiving the meme treatment. Former Cambridge United boss Hervé Renard, now in charge at Morocco. His crisp white shirt and his Jaime Lannister-esque looks have also made an impact on social media. 4. Vicky Sparks, Alex Scott and the other women making their mark on the 2018 World Cup. Sparks makes history. The BBC's Vicky Sparks made history on Wednesday, becoming the first female to commentate a men's World Cup match for British television. She was joined by Martin Keown for Portugal's 1-0 win over Morocco on Wednesday, which knocked the African side out of the tournament. Former England players Alex Scott and Ina Aluko have also made history as the first female pundits at the Men's World Cup on British TV. Fans tidying stadiums. Japan's fans set the example. This puts it brilliantly. 5. Colombia's Barmy Army followed, and the supporters of Senegal and Uruguay joined in the latest craze. Supporters of the Samurai Blue have never failed to stick to their good manners. No, it's not sticker albums, it's tidying up at the final whistle. The Japanese practice seems to be spreading to the other nations, and all we can say is, good on them. There's nothing better than a well-mannered football fan armed with a rubbish bag. 6. England players off the field antics. It's fair to say, in previous England squads, the term antics used to have negative connotations. But this year, the most scandalous thing any of today's crop of players have done is go through a door that said no entry. This controversial moment happened on Delali's Instagram Live. What? Rebel? A. In their free time, Southgate's squad have been sightseeing, playing shooting some hoops on the basketball court and mucking about on inflatable unicorns in the team's pool in Rapino. The most refreshing thing to many is that they are being allowed, even encouraged, to share their shenanigans on their social media accounts. Past managers have been much more strict with the players and their downtime. Will a more relaxed approach create a better performance? We shall have to wait and see. 7. Fan viewing parties. Brighton Beach, a Roman amphitheatre on city squares, just some of the locations fans around the world have been watching their national sides in action. Big screens have popped up everywhere, and the colourful carnival that is the World Cup has been bringing communities together. Here are some of the best pictures from the fan viewing parties over the last week. Lisbon, Portugal.